What's up, y'all? Now, I'm back with another video about to show y'all some hair growth oil, great for moisture, hair retention, all that. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll start with the rosemary oil. Go ahead and get the leaves off of the stem. You can also use the stem. I decided to use the stem just to get all the nutrients. Olive oil, this is a method that I call a canning method, basically using a jar as a double boiler. Go ahead and put that top on there. Make sure you stir it up really well. And then you'll go ahead and put the top back on there. You'll do this for about 15 to 20 minutes, and make sure you do it every time you check it. Take it off. And as you can see, it's in there. And then we're gonna just put that underneath the cabinet. Now we're getting into the neem oil. Get you some olive oil, 2 tablespoons of neem oil. Make sure it's really stirred up. And you're also gonna do the same thing. Once it's stirred up, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure it percolates. We're not cooking the oil. Now we're getting into the chamomile oil. This is the double boiler method. If you prefer this method, let me know which method it is that you prefer. But I'm doing it both ways, so make sure you stir it up. It smells really good in your home. Chamomile smells awesome. A lot of people use it as incense, but I choose not to. I also still put it in a jar and put it in the pots just to get it warm. Now, I leave it for 5 days, 24 hours minimum though. You want it as strong as possible, okay? Now you're gonna decant them using your cheesecloth and another jar. And so we're just gonna do this for all of the oils, making sure that we're getting the most retention out of the oil as possible. Some of these are powders, so it will look a lot different. It'll look like something like this. This is the neem oil. It does come out green. I actually save the powder after I'm done for a face mask or soap or things like that. So it's really actually a very versatile product. I'm big on no wasting and saving them coins, honey. You gotta know that. And that's what it'll look like with a powder, and that's with any powder. And so we're gonna go and do the chamomile oil exactly the same way. We're gonna go ahead and decant it with the cheesecloth. And so like I said, pretty much we're gonna do this for all the oils. Make sure you label them and use a brown glass container. Even if you use a plastic container, I suggest using a dark brown one because it actually does help in the longevity of your oil life. So you wanna make sure, since it is food, that it's not going rancid and things of that nature. However, it has been cooked, so you should be good to go for at least a good month. These oils last me about a month because my kids and I use them consistently. So they give me about a month, but you can store them up to 2 months. Don't forget to label. That is super important because using olive oil, unless you know the color of what the oil will turn out to be, you'll end up with colors that are the same, and so you won't know. So make sure you label. This is the black seed oil, one of the oils that I want to explain to you that has so many healing properties. You can also ingest this oil. It's great for immunity support. It's great for those edges and early graying. It has a lot of antioxidants, and it's very, very similar to fish oil, so the omega fatty acids. So again, this is a great oil. This oil will be amber once it's done decanting all the way. And obviously your neem oil will be green. And now we're going to get into the hair growth oil itself. I have a container that has 4 levels, 1 ounce a level. So this is 1 ounce of rosemary oil. I'm doing 1 ounce of black seed oil. I'm doing 1 ounce of neem oil. And then I'm gonna use these as fillers. So like half of ounce or almost an ounce. And as you can see, we're almost at that 4 ounce level. Frankincense, you only do a couple drops. And the mango oil made from mango powder will fill the rest. This is the only squirt bottle I had, but it actually does work really great as far as getting inside those parts. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and new videos every week. Make sure you get notified. Love you guys. Mwah.